What caused the Bronze Age collapse? From 1250 to 1150 BC, ancient Greece plunged into turmoil. Its majestic palaces crumbled, its writings and art regressed, and its populations diminished or migrated. But how? What caused this dramatic upheaval, now known as the Bronze Age collapse? Here are the theories that seek to explain why. Theory number 1, economic factors. This theory suggests that a mysterious group known as the Sea Peoples raided ships and severed Mediterranean trade routes, which hurt the wealth of the Mycenaeans, a society inhabiting southern Greece, causing the collapse of their palaces. This is plausible as the ancient Mediterranean had a very interconnected trade system between Greece, Anatolia, and Egypt, and a disruption of this relationship could have caused a major economic collapse. However, there is one major problem with this theory. There is little evidence for the Sea Peoples. Sources are limited to ancient Egyptian inscriptions, particularly from Ramses III, which describe a battle with the Sea Peoples. The texts mention that the group included women, children, ox carts, and boats, which means that the Sea Peoples were migrating. However, it's unclear where they were going, where they were from, or if they were even real. Theory number 2, natural disasters. This theory suggests that natural factors caused the Bronze Age collapse. There are some ancient sources which mention earthquakes in Crete and the Peloponnese, also seen by the Hittites in Anatolia. Modern analyses and archaeological evidence have also pointed to a period of prolonged dryness and earthquakes in the region. These factors may have hurt agricultural production and thus been the cause behind the massive depopulation and migrations during the collapse. Theory number 3, the fall of governments. Some theorize that the Mycenaean governments collapsed due to the weaknesses in their own system. These governments, centered on the famous Mycenaean palaces, had centralized economies, artificial institutions, inefficient bureaucracies, and exploited far too many resources. These factors may have rendered the palaces incapable of effectively governing and addressing crises. The discontinuation of Linear B, the Mycenaean script, during this period further supports this idea. As the systems which maintained the palaces collapsed, the script would have been abandoned. There are some other theories, like invasions by the Dorians from the north or revolts opposing the Greek kings as mentioned in some ancient myths. Once again, evidence for these is minimal. The collapse of the Bronze Age is most likely a combination of all these factors. The upheaval of an entire governmental dynamic, trade system, as well as culture is most likely not due to a single event, but rather a crisis on multiple levels. One thing is certain, however. The Bronze Age collapse set the stage for the early Iron Age, reshaping the entire Mediterranean world and history as we know it.